Hello everyone, I am Sai Pradeep and I am here with my teammates Srichandana, Srikar Reddy and Vaibhav. Together we deployed our caption project, Emotion Based Art Generator, under the guidance of Dr. Kabita Ma'am, Associate Professor. First let me explain about our problem statement. Most exciting emotion detection systems simply give a text label like you are happy or you are sad. They focus only on classification and do not express emotions in a creative or meaning way. They also didn't combine both text and voice, and they lack visual representation of how the user actually feels. So the main problem is that machine can't detect emotions, but they cannot express them artistically. Our project solves this gap. We built a multi-modal AI system that makes emotion input from both text and voice. We use the digital robot A transform model to analyze text, and we also extract tone, pitch, and energy from the voice, understand emotional cues using speech recognition. These are the combined using fusion models for better accuracy. Once the final emotion is identified, the system maps it to the hand-painted artwork designed using color psychology and brushstroke theory. So a happy emotion shows bright warm colors, sadness shows blue tones, anger shows strong red strokes, and so on. In short, our project doesn't just detect emotion, it visualizes them through meaningful and expressive artwork. Our teammates will follow.
Hello, I'm Srikar and I'm going to explain multi-modal input systems. And coming to the topic, our system takes both text and voice as input to understand emotions more accurately. Text tells us that meaning of what the user is saying, while voice reveals tone, pitch, and energy. This combination helps solve problems like sarcasm, where text alone can be misleading. For text analysis, we use digital robota, a fast and efficient transformer model that gives high accuracy in detecting emotions. For voice, we extract acoustic features and classify the emotional tone. Both outputs are then merged using a weighted fusion engine which balances the two inputs and gives a final emotion with around 90% accuracy. Once the emotion is identified, the system maps it to a hand painted artwork from our current database. This approach ensures that art feels authentic, emotionally aligned, and quick to generate. Thank you.
Hi, I am Srichandana and I'm going to tell you about how our project's backend work. Our backend is built using Flask, a lightweight Python web framework. It mainly handles two things, emotion detection and sending the right artwork back to the frontend. First, we load a pre-trained transformers model called Emotion English Distill Robot A Base, which analyzes any text and predicts the emotion behind it, such as happiness, fear, anger, love, or surprise. When the user enters text on the frontend, the backend receives it through the Analyze Text Post API. Inside this API, the text is processed by model and predicted emotion is extracted. For each emotion, we have already mapped a specific artwork file. For example, for happy, it maps to a happy.jpg. It continues for the other emotions also. The backend then responds with two things, the predicted emotion, the URL of the matching artwork stored in the static folder. We also use .env file to securely store keys and dependencies including Flask, Transformers, Torch, and audio processing libraries for future upgrades like speech-based emotion input. Overall, the backend is clean, dynamic, and completely automated for real-time emotion art generation.
I am Vaibhav and I am going to talk about system architecture. So in this we take data emotions from user in the form of text or audio. Then we use our module and pre-process it and analyze the emotions, and we map an human generated art and output it to the user, its applications and use cases. Art therapy and well-being, a powerful tool for emotional reflection, mood tracking and digital therapy sessions. Interactive installations, exhibits it can be exhibited in museums and public spaces where visitors can see their voice translated into art. Creative learning, which can help students in teaching emotional intelligence and principles of art theory. Personalized expression, a new medium to self-expression, allowing users to create personalized digital art that reflects their feelings. Conclusion: The project successfully demonstrates how AI can be fused into human artistry. We have created a unique, innovative, and valuable system offer emotional reflection that goes far beyond classification. It proves AI can not just be an analytical tool but powerful medium for inspiring creativity and enhancing emotional communication. Future enhancements: facial recognition, third modality, AI generated art, GANs, emotional history dashboard, mobile app version, psychological sensors. Thank you.